This story comes to us from Patch.com. And it's out of New Jersey. We're going to Keyport, New Jersey. Is that how you guys say it? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Keyport, New effing Jersey. That's how you say it. Anyway, we're going to Keyport, New Jersey. And, a dog that police say cornered a Keyport resident and charged at officers was shot Saturday night, authorities have said. At around 5:41 p.m., Keyport police responded to an emergency call reporting an aggressive animal cornering a woman and her dog on the 40 block of Pine Street, the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office said in a statement. And officers encountered the animal at the scene in a parking lot area where the dog swiftly turned and charged towards the responding officers. That's according to the prosecutor's office. A Keyport police officer fired his gun twice at the animal, striking the dog in the shoulder. The dog then ran into a nearby garage. Monmouth County SPCA officials arrived later to subdue the animal and take the dog for treatment. He's currently in stable condition. The Ferrara family, the owners of the 2-year-old American bull named Blaze, told News 12 that the dog lives in a home with 3 small children and has never shown aggressive behavior. I'm going to get back to that. Alexis Ferrara told the outlet, "I watched the video of it. They called his name. He came prancing over all happy and they fired shots at him. He dodged the bullets. They followed him and they took 1 or 2 more shots at him." Now, the incident is under investigation by the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office Professional Responsible Unit, which they will say it was justified because the dog was going to attack him with his tongue. Right. Now, I said I was going to get back to something here. When it says he comes over prancing towards them, I used to be an animal control officer, some of you know. Worst department I ever worked for, ever. Worst backstabbing, backbiting, freaking throw you under the bus. I'll never work for animal control department again. But when I was an animal control officer, I went to a few different calls like that. Like I went to one call, and I'm going to give you 3 stories real quick. It'll be quick. So I went to one call. It was a pit bull that was charging people on the freeway. So I go out there, and the stray dog has made his way onto the shoulder of the freeway. A lady is in her car. She was trying to get the dog to come over. I guess she was afraid the dog was going to bite her because it's a pit bull. And the highway patrol was there, and they said, the dog's up in the bushes. Be careful, though. So I go walking up there. I get on one knee. I go, buddy, 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 buddy. And the dog comes running at me, jumps on my lap, and puts his head on my chest. And the guy goes, "Wow, you got a thing for dogs, huh?" Yeah, I guess. And I put a leash on him and put him in my truck, and I drove off the freeway. I had another one where Yucaipa police, this was several years ago that I was animal control, but a Yucaipa PD deputy had beanbagged the dog in the butt. I mean, he beanbagged him a couple of times, and because the dog was chasing a neighbor's dog around the yard. They were playing, I guess, but they said, yeah, he's a pit bull mix. He tried to attack this lady's dog. I had to beanbag him to keep him off of me. Okay, so I get in there, and the dog comes running at me, and he's got this, and I'm like, "What's up, buddy?" And he jumps on me and throws his nose into my armpit. I mean hard, like, "Please protect me from the guy beanbag, shoot me in the ass." And I go, "Oh, buddy, did you get beanbagged?" And I hear people laughing and going, "Oh, my God." I hear ladies going, "Oh." And I put a leash on him. I go, "Come on, buddy." And I look around, and the police car was gone. Like, he didn't hang around. He's like, "I'm out." And this is embarrassing. And I walk to the dog, and he's all, and they're all, "Oh." And I put him in the truck, and I drive off. That's all the deputy had to do was grab him and hold him and say, "Hey, buddy, hey, we got animal control coming." No, he, pow, pow. Then there's another one, third story. A Rottweiler apparently chasing people through the neighborhood. And so I show up, and the Rottweiler's, walking around looking at these deputies. He's like, again, Yucaipa PD. And he's looking at these deputies like, dude, And as I walk up, he looks at me and his little nub, Rottweilers, a lot of times they snip the tail, so his little nub is going. And I hear one of the deputies go, watch out. I go, whoa, not with me up here. He go, well, we're just this for your safety. All right. I walk over to the Rottweiler, throw a leash around him. His little nub is going. He rubs my ribs with his nose. I go, come on, bud. And I walk into my truck. I open it, and you got to lift him in the truck, right? Not this dude. He jumps in. He's like ready to go. Let's go for a ride. I said, see you guys. Got in my truck, and I drove off. They were going to shoot him with a shotgun. I told you those 3 stories. I hope you guys are still watching this video. I don't know. I think I lost half of you. But when it comes to law enforcement and dogs, so in this story, when they said the dog was prancing towards them and they shot him, yeah, because they were probably scared poopless over a dog that wanted to lick them to death. Guys, law enforcement, look. Quit saying, oh my God, the dog's coming at me. Bang, bang. Why don't you determine in a couple seconds why he's coming at you? If it's kind of doing this, he wants to lick you to death. He's not going to bite you.